guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer, owner of Citrusandwillow Skincare and Citrusandwillow Advanced Aesthetic Courses. And today I am with Autumn Masi from Hideaway House Spa, and we are here to talk about a special manipulation technique that you can utilize in the treatment room that helps contour and helps to relax the client. So let her introduce herself and talk about how she got to where she is today and why she dived so deep into those techniques.
Hi. Yeah. Well, I have been in aesthetics for about 20 years now. I started off in working just like in not med spas, regular day spas, and I don't know if you know Burke Williams, but it's like one of the biggest spas in California. They have multiple locations. So I kind of started off doing that. And then I kind of traveled a lot with my family. So I always was doing aesthetics everywhere I went. So I really specialize in massage techniques because I find not many people do that as much anymore. It's kind of wavering away, but I think the European massage is just amazing, and it gives amazing results. You really get, the results and the relaxation, which is just like the creme de la creme, right? You know?
Oh yeah. You really do. And it is an underutilized technique. I mean, utilizing those for blood flow and stimulating collagen, it's important. And nobody thinks about it. Nobody wants to actually perform some of those techniques
and
anymore.
Lymphatic drainage is like so important because it does really help like brighten the skin and helps move things around. So like all the products penetrate better, and I don't know, it's basically facial fitness. So you work out your body, you should be working out your face as well. So yeah,
I love that. That's what I tell my clients. I'm like, why wouldn't you work out your facial muscles?
Yes.
Face yoga's a real thing too.
Exactly. And gua sha is great. We do gua sha here as well. So gua sha is a great tool you can use at home for your facial fitness, and there's a lot of yoga moves you can do at home too. So like you should always be doing that as well outside the treatment room.
Yeah.
But sculptural facelifting technique, I started to research it when Meghan Markle claimed that she had the best facial ever, and basically one of the moves in the facial was that the esthetician, she's a famous esthetician, I'm forgetting her name, but she would actually put her thumbs into the mouth and massage into the buccal, which is the cheek. And it goes all the way to the TMJ muscle, releases that tension, and gives you a natural facelift. So I found his name is Yakov, and I always call him Jackoff. We're in the United States. We say Yakov. But it was an amazing training, and he has his own techniques called sculptural facelifting technique. Throughout my training with him, I have tweaked some of the moves and made it my own for our Hideaway facial. But like what I really like to say to everyone is that when I'm performing this treatment on you, I'm going to massage every single muscle in your entire face, neck, décolleté, and even move the butterfly bone such a tiny bit up so that your cheekbones are heightened.
Wow.
It will release tension and emotions. So we carry so much emotions in our face because of our brain thinking and doing and working. So when you have this treatment, you will feel a definitely release of emotions. I've had people cry, but that's very rare. It's just that you're gonna feel happier and relaxed. When you get the treatment, you'll feel it's so much in your cheekbones that, like underneath your cheekbones, that you'll just be like, wow, I cannot believe I even had that much pain underneath there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I was carrying around all that tension. But also, besides the emotional release, you're actually getting that natural facelift.
Yeah.
You're not obviously getting fillers or something, like you're not going to the doctor and getting implants, but your face will be shifted and heightened and just beautify what you already have going for yourself.
Right, aging gracefully.
Yes.
I mean, that's the best way.
Yeah.
I absolutely love facial massage, and I have had, is it Buccal?
Buccal, yeah.
Okay, Buccal. I always say it wrong.
Okay, sorry.
I took anatomy and physiology, but I still can't say it. Yeah, just whatever. Okay, so with the buccal muscle, it feels so tense, and you don't know you're carrying around. You're so right about that. And I felt like so much release after.
Yes.
It was insane. So I'm excited that you do this for a facial though.
Yes.
I mean,
so what's
not many
cool
people
is
do
like
that.
we with the sculptural face lifting technique, I will be massaging so many places. Like we take each muscle in the face and we'll specifically massage it. For instance, this one is one of my favorites. We will be massaging it in upward motion so that your chin will be more chiseled. So besides just the intraoral portion of it, because there is an intraoral portion that you can choose. With us at the Hideaway, you can choose it or not choose it. Some people don't want me to go in their mouth.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't want to go in the mouth, that's fine. You're still going to get everything else. You still will feel it in the TMJ.
Yeah.
You will still be sculpted everywhere.
Yeah. Wow. That sounds amazing.
Okay, so when people wanted to try the intraoral, I just tell them they should try it.
Yeah.
So it's not really like, I'm the professional. I know how to make people feel comfortable in the room, because if you tell your clients do this, this, and this, they're going to listen. So I'll say like, you know what, you have a lot of tension in your TMJ. I want to try. Obviously, I put gloves on, go inside, massage, and we make sure that I'm not breathing down. There's no germs going on, right?
Right.
But people, when they try it, they love it, and you know they always want to do it the next time. So it's just something that you just say, let's try it once. It's literally 30 seconds. If you hate it, we would never do it again.
Right.
So, yeah.
Is there any contraindications to this type of manipulation technique?
There's not many contraindications, to be tell you, but if someone's mouth was sore or had sores in it, obviously we would never be doing that.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like there's many contraindications.
Yeah.
It's just like a gloved hand in your mouth. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
If someone had extremely dry lips, maybe I wouldn't do it. But I haven't seen many people that I thought I couldn't, perform this on.
Right.
And it's my choice too, right? If I see someone and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that on them, because I know, I already know.
So is this the majority of your services that you do here? Do you have it in all your services, or?
Yeah, we have all our techniques, our massage techniques within the facial. So I have one called the Hideaway House, which is it's European. It's something that I designed, and it has lymphatic drainage. It's great for older people, who wouldn't want as much of a sculpting, things like that.
Yeah.
Or just someone who really wants to relax. Another one that we do is gua sha. So I was trained with the gua sha technique from Buccal. So I have the specific technique that we use with the gua sha. That one is amazing because when you start gua sha, you do one side of the face and then the other. So you actually visually can see the difference on half the face as you're gua shaing compared to the puffiness and things like that on this side. So gua sha is a huge one here. I usually don't gua sha someone if they have a lot of Botox. Because, then I would do more of a sculpting, because the gua sha is deeper a bit because you're using a tool. So we always connect with our clients, ask a lot of questions, and really make sure that we're choosing the right treatment for their skin type. But all our treatments are so extremely relaxing and with great results. So I just wanted to marry those things together in my business, because we just the result driven is so important now, because we have so much advanced technologies. So we have to give that facial that has a lot of results. But also I want people to just be I don't know, this is their one day a month that they can just say, I slept, I feel so good, I'm rejuvenated, and I have texts all the time. I can't wait.
I
monthly.
I know. It's because they just love it. They feel so relaxed after. Your space is absolutely beautiful with all the plant life and everything. How about you tell me how you got here? You have several estheticians, you have massage therapists working here as well?
Yes.
So just...
Well, I think it's just always been a dream of mine to grow and be entrepreneurial. I actually think that most people never wanted me to grow. It's hilarious. My clients will be like, no, just stay little, but I don't want to stay little, and I want to train people on these techniques. I feel it's great on-the-job training for a new esty or even esty. I have an esty that's newer, and I have an esty who's been an esthetician for 18 years. To have a community to work together and laugh together, have fun, tell each other stuff, and at the same time, I'm able to train them into techniques that we are not learning in school. And it costs me a lot of money to learn different things, and this way they can be working while learning, and they get free on-the-job training. And I just want to build a brand that people recognize as like, you know, excelling in aesthetics and self-care and coming together as a community, because I do feel like sometimes as esthetician, massage therapists, we're alone a lot in the room. We have our clients that we love, but we don't have that community. So I really want to bring community into it.
Yeah, that's amazing. I really like to have that quaint, like one-on-one with my clients as well. And it is hard when you're not with a lot of estheticians. But having a lot of people in here, did you like take a long time to get this far in your career with like you have multiple massage therapists, multiple estheticians?
I think so. I mean, I've been in.
How did you start out? Like basically this, we like to tell estheticians like this is what her journey was from the end of school till now. So
it was a long journey. I worked for people, and you know, I did a lot of trainings and working for others too. So this is 20 years in it. I just started this with having employees, maybe 6 months now. So it's very new for me. So so I've been doing a lot of things, working in many different places and
getting that education. To be able to build what you have here, which is amazing. And that's what I think is very important too. And that's basically to target this channel. And it's like to tell estheticians, find what you love and you can build a brand out of that.
Correct.
And it's so important. And so you talked about doing your own product line, but let's talk about Eminence and that as well. So Eminence is great. Love them.
I love Eminence. I mean, there's so many product lines out there that we can choose from. So I think it's important and with aesthetics, like if you're going to be going on your own, that you really choose something that's very safe for the skin. That's why I chose Eminence. There's many product lines you can choose from, of course, but I have found that some, you know, can cause more damage than good, especially when you're working with a lot of different skin types. So you have to be careful what one you choose. Eminence is organic, biodynamic, but besides having the organicness of it, it's called clinical organic, so it's high results. Eminence is organic, biodynamic, but besides being organic and biodynamic means that they pick the fruits and berries at a certain moon and it packs it with vitamins and nutrients. So you're getting a packed nutrient in your skin. So it's really amazing. But besides that, they do clinical studies. So it's clinically organic. So basically it is a pharmaceutical grade organics that you're getting with high results. And the smells are so amazing that it's easy to use because you're like, oh my gosh, this smells like strawberries or candy or whatever.
I love the smell of their products.
Their hyaluronic acid is probably one of my favorite hyaluronic acids on the market. It's so hydrating and really like, we actually had a problem for a while in the studio because we were using the mask and it was wrinkling our fingers because of how hydrating it was. So we can't massage with it anymore.
Oh my gosh, that is
super
hydrating.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's amazing. I've always loved Eminence. I worked with it in the med spa in South Carolina. They had that as their natural brand and organic brand. It smells so good.
So you've been all over too, like me, okay?
Yeah, I've been all over. I'm from South Carolina, which is my home, but I love Boise.
I feel like you are from South
Carolina.
I can see it. You're fun. Yeah.
I do love to have fun.
Yes.
Are you going to the aesthetics conference this year?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking about it. Are you?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. We're going to film it too.
Oh, maybe I'll go then. Yeah. I just don't want to go by myself. I hate Vegas.
Oh, like hang out with us.
Okay.
We're fun.
Okay.
We go on a club one night. We go to a fancy ass dinner and a show.
I love it. Well, this is our new line, and we don't have labels yet because we want to create the perfect label.
And this is something you created.
Yes, we've been testing this product for 7 years now, something like that, a long time. But
yeah, I tried it.
It smells amazing. It has vitamin C in it. It really helps hydrate, and it's going to give you, it's going to balance your skin. I mean, a lot of people don't understand about facial oils, so I'll talk a little bit about that.
Yeah,
facial oils will be... They're closer to your skin's natural oil than like a moisturizer. So if you have dehydrated pores or stretched pores, blackheads, facial oils are where to go. Or even if you're breaking out, depending on where you are in your breakout. Like if it's post-breakout and you have like the damage, the facial oil is the best thing for you to be using. So it will actually shrink your pores, which people can't believe that. I think like, how's that happening? But if your
It just
core
tightens.
is stretched,
Yeah.
and then it has the dirt in it, it helps release that.
Yeah.
But this one pairs really well with our new gua sha tool. So you can use the oil and gua sha your face.
Oh my gosh.
We'll probably have some classes here to learn how to gua sha, but honestly, you don't need a class. You just like push.
It's better
the
to have a
gua sha.
class. I always push that to estheticians. So if you're having a class, you should be promoting that.
Yes.
Right now.
Definitely classes about how to use your gua sha, but I'm telling you, at home you can still just, use your gua sha like this. It's just you're using it like pretend there's lines on your skin that go up, and then you drain into your lymphatic. It's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, we do lymphatic in our clinic as well, but we do it with the hydrofacial, and I love it. But I was trained to do it this way before. I did work for a spa once to try it out, see if I liked it.
Yeah.
And I loved it, and learned how to gua sha. I learned how to do the cupping for the face, and that was so neat to learn about that. So the lymphatic drainage makes such a difference in contouring as well.
Well, I want to get a hydrofacial.
Yeah, you will love it.
And get that.
Facial manipulation is underrated in our industry, and it is so important for the skin. When I teach my aesthetics classes, I talk to my students a lot about building that collagen, bringing that blood flow, because like we talked about earlier, you work out your body, why wouldn't you work out your face? And it would save you in the long run. You wouldn't have to get so much injections if that's the style that you go for. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing to have it done. And the lymphatic drainage is super good for you, especially during allergy season.
Yes.
And stuff, yeah.
So sure,
Yeah, I love, and puffy eyes, like everything like that. I absolutely love it. It is amazing with the oil and the gua sha too. So yeah, like I would love for you to let everybody know like how they can get a hold of you if you're going to do some sort of trainings.
I think they should just follow me on Instagram. That's really great. Or my website's hideawayhousespas.com.
Okay, we'll drop those below.
And and then messaging us on Instagram is always the best thing. I feel like Messenger, or you can go on my Facebook, Autumn Masi, and message me there. But I'll be promoting on Instagram, I guess.
Yeah.
When are we gonna do this, Bailey?
It takes time.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh, I did not even realize patience is key in this industry when you're building. You just patience.
You want to do all the things, and you're like, okay, one thing at a time, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Yes.
You have like all these ideas.
Yes.
You're like, okay, slow down.
Yes.
Reel it back in. I know, but I love it though. I love everything about this industry. I love ingredients. I love teaching it. I love showing other people different techniques because there's so many different avenues that you can take. But I really appreciate you being on the channel today. And you guys, Chelsea and I are getting pumped up for the Vegas conference, and we're going to film it from start to finish. So I cannot wait to see you guys there. And thank you again so much.
I love this. You're so passionate about what you do, and I love it. Me too. I love it.
It's so fun. I feel like I'm like a little interviewer, like, move over, Oprah. I hope you guys really love this video. If you want to get a hold of Autumn, definitely check in the description below. Make sure that you guys press that like button and subscribe. I want to let you guys know, thank you for letting us go a bye week. We did have some sick family members, but they are all back and coming and feeling so much better. So we are back, and this is going to be a great video. I am so excited for you guys to see this. See you next week.